Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Undermountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Does our hit points go up to our new hit point max, or do we sit at the hit point that we were at?
Well, I will let you go.
We sit where we're at until we get a long
We're
rest,
not leveling.
right?
Sorry,
That's
we
what I
leveled, but we're not resting.
Yeah, okay, so that's
So-
what I figured. I didn't increase. So I was at full
you
health
should
when we
increase
leveled.
you should increase whatever you gain. You should go up to. So if you're like say you're at a 30 out of 50 and you get 7 hit points, so you're now at 37 out of 57. Is what you should get.
Okay, well
But you
I
don't go
was
to full.
at full hit points when we leveled up. I went
you're
from
laughing.
48 hit points to 56 hit
Holy
points.
shit, I have a +3. Well
So
done,
I
me.
don't go up any more hit points in my personal hit points
I
until
will let
we
you
rest.
go because I think you're going to need it. I'll let you all go to your max hit points, full like a video game. You level up, you'll get full. I'll give you your full health for this time around. Yeah, I think you're going
Really?
to need it. Yeah,
You said
I
it,
said
I'm
it.
taking it.
What
Go
are
ahead
you
and take it.
doing?
Taking the hit points. Stop arguing with him.
Go ahead and take it.
Uncle Matt, Millie says hi.
Oh, I see how it is.
We're all chopped liver. We're
I
not
rolled a
related.
2
right?
with my d6. That's stupid.
So, well, you can't get anything lower than half. So that would be 3 plus your fucking.
I got
3 plus
a
1,
6.
is it not?
Now,
Nope, I got a +6 for my con.
that's
Oh, sorry, a +6. A +3 for a total of 6. There we go.
That's I don't know if that's an actual rule. I think that's more of a
Suggestion.
I think that's more of a what's it?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the 2,
the
guys.
player's
I'm going with the
handbook
2.
again.
I get 5.
Let's look at the player's handbook. I think that's hit points. Where is that?
That's a good question. I'm guessing might be near the start.
Strength, dexterity, constitution. Where is that? Classes, hit points and hit points and hit dice. You gain hit points for your class, or you get the first level hit points for. Hit points 5e. Want to see Dicebreaker, how to calculate. Let's see, SRD, fandom, stack exchange, calculator, roll 20. How to calculate game cows.
We just reading off Are tabs at the top?
Yeah.
Because if
No,
so,
don't read off your tabs.
YouTube, Netflix, watch cartoons online, Facebook.
Yeah. 25 each.
Are we not supposed to read off the tabs? Because like the other day I sent a picture of my tabs where it was like Chaos of Union meeting, palm crabs.
Tabs.
All right, step by step.
Me tabs.
D&D.
And everybody got to learn the delight of looking at palm crabs because I know you all Googled it because you have an interest in my well-being and pets that I want to
That's
have.
what it is. So
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can use the fixed value shown in your class entry, which is the average results of the die roll. Round it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. See.
That's probably what I was looking at.
Yeah. See, a lot of people go with, well, if you roll under your average, just take the average, right? I don't got a problem with that. A lot of the times. I mean, then again, you can play a hardcore game is you get what you roll. And
Sometimes them's the dice, yo.
sometimes them's the dice, yo. Right?
Look, you've already got enough shit going against you. You don't need to be rolling against yourself because you're going to lose those as well. So how about you just take the victory there where
Yeah.
you're getting the average plus your con mana.
I'll like I said, you're going to need it.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna just get a little fancy with the math, and I got a 70.
Nah, that's not about. I mean, you roll a d6.
Don't worry about
4
it.
plus your con if you rolled a 2.
Dave, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not sure he can calculate up
Oh,
to 70. So
You never know. You never know.
No,
So you guys are all level 7
You
now.
never- level 7.
Level 7. Exciting. What did you guys get? What did you we'll start with you.
But we're only
Rory.
dungeon
fourth level
3.
spells.
What did
right?
you get? What did level 7 bring to Corey?
Mm,
Fourth level spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
4th level
And
spells.
what'd you go with?
So, considering I've been on level 6 for so often, apparently I had just not even bothered to check how many spells I'm supposed to know.
Mm-hmm.
And I, pardon my language, unfucked myself. So not only did I get a level 4 spell, but I also realized I should have had an extra level 2. So now I'm
Okay,
good. Now
so-
I've got Spider Climb,
Spider Climb.
yo.
Are you doing your sheet through MPMB?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because you get your spells for your class,
Mhm.
but when you take your, what's it called? Hold on a second. Your domain.
Yep.
You also get spells from that do not count towards your spell total that you can know. So you just have to make sure that those are on there as well.
Yes.
Do sorcerers get those?
You betcha. Full casters.
Bastards, eh? What are you? You're a what sorcerer?
I'm a what's it?
Sorceress Origins.
He's a butt sorcerer.
I'm a dirty farter.
Right? Yeah. So what 4th level spell did you go with?
I don't wish to tell you because then you're going to do something about it. And instead, I would rather just surprise you.
Well, okay.
No, just kidding. I went with Dimension
Door.
Yeah.
Didn't Matt just take that?
Shit.
No? Okay.
What did you go with, bro?
No, because I'm in the process. I took one. I was gonna go Conjure Shadow Demon, but it's not the best. I just couldn't find it on in the player's handbook, so I needed to go back and repick my Ask spell.
I was really looking at Greater Invisibility, but I realized it needed touch, and my biggest issue is
Touching
like
people?
because I am a glass cannon, I need to get the hell away if a baddie gets too
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, but you don't usually cast Greater Invisibility in the middle of a fight. You usually have that active before you
Yeah.
start
That's-
fighting things.
You
Yeah,
have
we
to.
try.
What would your character do, Ref?
I was even thinking of Wall of Fire for either.
I
Matt.
don't think Corey
gonna
even
take-
knows what Corey would do.
I took
Yeah.
polymorph.
Polymorph.
Did you?
That's
Can you transform into like a slightly larger version of yourself?
I can't, but I can transform other things. So I could transform, like, say, an undead zombie beholder into like a butterfly.
Which only lasts as long as you don't harm the butterfly.
Agreed. But I think a butterfly is easier to kill.
Does it turn into like a man-eating butterfly, or just like
It just turns
this
into a
is a
butterfly.
butterfly,
lasts up to
Yeah.
an hour.
and we can just leave it?
Are you saying it's Mothra?
Ooh, we could either leave it or put it in the bag of holding.
Right?
Just to unleash on our enemies?
Spell
Right.
transforms a
Like,
creature
here
that you
is-
can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect on a shape changer or a creature with 0 hit points. Transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. Or the target's level if that doesn't include challenge rating. The target's game stats, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality. The target assumes the hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it was transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0, any excess damage carries over to its normal form. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0, it isn't knocked unconscious. The creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. It can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech.
So you can turn it
You should do
Technically-
audiobooks.
into a
Technically, I could probably use polymorph on you guys, but then you have all the stats of the regular creature.
Yep.
I'd turn you into a fly to go in, but then you have the stats of a fly. So
yeah.
Yeah, I watched that episode on Critical Role. It went terribly for
yeah,
them.
yeah, it did.
So Ranarat
That's all right. I think
took polymorph for level 4. Nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
Unconventional,
Yeah.
not something I saw
No.
coming. Well
what's
done.
that? Sorry,
I
Dave.
said you took polymorph for the level 4 spell. That's nice. That could definitely come in handy.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Chase, what's
I can only cast it once.
what's level 7 for Chase?
Chase. Give me a second. What did I do? I gained some hit points and 2 spells. Up to the 4th
To
level.
the 4th level.
And then, what did I get? I got Crown of Madness
Right.
and Pyrotechnics is what I took,
Pyrotechnics.
which is only a 2nd level spell. But it was something that seemed useful because I can also extinguish flames. So when Corey goes all loose cannon, I can uncannon
whoa,
Go
whoa.
it.
out? Is that what you're saying?
Who
Yeah.
is more prone to dropping fireballs between me or Ranarat?
Okay.
Fair. Beneficial to the party?
But
Fireballs?
how many between you and Ranarat? How many times have you been caught on fire?
How many times has Fireball saved our asses?
Oh God,
Almost
I
a-
think
almost
Fireball
a-
is voted most valuable player in this game.
Could
Yep.
be. Could be.
I
pretty
was
much.
saying Bestow Curse has been doing pretty good too.
It's true. It's true.
And
It's true.
Harumph, the newest member of the party, Harumph got level 7. What did that go for him?
What did we take? Now I gotta scroll to my spells. What was it again? Yes. One of my personal favorites. Banishment. Well, it fits with the domain that my cleric rides in. He's actually got the ability with his what's it called? Channel
Mm.
Divinity.
It's a little.
I can actually fucking turn creatures with that, not just undead.
You could turn creatures with banishment.
You betcha. Well, not with
Yeah.
banishment, with
With
my
your skills. Yeah.
Channel Divinity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the same thing that allows me to turn undead allows me to turn like demons, devils, things like that, depending on their level. It still allows me to do that to undead as well, level. But this is just a further continuation of, and allows me to banish creatures without being worried about their CR level. So
Yes, with the spell banishment. Good spell. Good spell. I mean, even more effective if it actually is a creature that is from another plane.
Oh, I also realized that I was missing a third level. So I also picked Dispel Magic, just in time for the Cursed Sword to no longer be a thing anymore.
I don't know if the spell magic would have worked with that.
What? I'm pretty sure.
No, not with.
Not on
with a
curses.
curse. You would have.
I was gonna say I thought we came to an agreement that Dispel Magic wouldn't have done the curse. It would have like removed curse or
Remove curse.
chop off
Chop
his
off-
hands. What if we chopped off his hands, poured some healing potion on it, and just like Deadpool, he grew like another little baby hand?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Then you'd have to,
says
like,
you.
we need to poo it.
Or is it like Resident Evil, like lost an arm, just pour some of the goop on it?
Zagoop.
Plus 2 points of inspiration for your Resident Evil
Right.
comment. Yep. Well done.
The Village DLC just came out, which was mind-blowing, so it's top of my
Talking
mind.
about- have you guys found yourselves on the map?
I have
That's what I need.
a map.
A map?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Honestly, it was really difficult because we're in the teeny tiny little dot of hallway that's been illuminated.
Right?
Center,
Not having a map for the map
center,
sucks.
and
Top.
top, and then down about
A little bit.
not very far, about a centimeter on the bar. If you've got it the same way I do, is about.
Yeah.
But it's basically dead center, left to right, and down about a centimeter up to down.
How can you tell where center is in the darkness?
Talent.
You just know. You just know.
If you look
Come
at
on.
if you look at the bar at the bottom of your fucking map page,
Shh. That takes up valuable
Honestly, I
real
just
estate.
zoomed all the way out and used the little grabby hand and zoomed in while I did that.
You guys find yourself in a 10-foot wide hallway that seems to extend another go 5, 10, 15, 20, another 40, 50 feet or so. What do you want to do?
What do we want to do?
well, we're in a hallway,
You are in a
so
hallway.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
walk.
you can walk. I'd be nice about it.
But Harumph
Guys,
is
I
now.
have a really wild idea here.
Horns blazing.
Horns blazing.
What if we announce our presence with the beautiful instrumentation of a horn?
Ashram.
Oh, I have a horn
Oh.
too. And
Oh.
cymbals.
Ooh.
What are we feeling? What kind of spicy?
Well, it's just fucking dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it is just dark.
Yep.
Nothing but
Ooh,
blackness.
so
Everybody
I
but I guess Corey can see what's happening here. No wait, Shatari doesn't have
And dark
vision,
vision.
so Ranarat and Harumph can see that the hallway goes another 45 feet or so, and it seems to tee off, going east and west.
Shatari is going to take her cymbals out of her quick grab pack, because that's how I imagine that she would do that, and look directly into Harumph, who has no context of what the fuck he just joined, and went, music is the spice of life, and I'm gonna clap my cymbals above my head, and at the same time do a rain of dancing lights from, like, where they met, like, around.
Like
Harumph's-
very like
To
Mickey Mouse
illuminate the
Fantasia.
hallway. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Harumph, he's been in this. Remember, he's been locked away for 10 years, so he is now basically Grandpa Simpson, and he's gonna turn and look and say, "Ah, I was only in there for 10 years, but it appears music has changed drastically, because normally there's supposed to be like good sounds and a beat, and I'm not sure about this whole flickering light thing. I don't remember that being part of music, but it has been a long time, so thank you for reintroducing music to me."
When we get out of here, buddy, we're gonna go to a rave. You're gonna have a great time.
Also, you old
He's gonna
fart.
be an old
Everybody
bearded
just
dude
dances with
wearing
their
nothing but a
fingers now.
loincloth. And he's gonna have 2 glow sticks in his, or glow rocks in his hand.
Looks like most people at a rave. I mean, let's be honest here.
So hallway ends at a T, goes east and west. What do you guys want to do?
Spoosh.
So my sound did not attract anything.
No, we don't know.
That you know
At
of.
this juncture in time, it does not appear like it has.
With my advanced musical ears, I do not hear the rushing onslaught of
Roll me a
footsteps.
perception check.
Ranrat's gonna peek around the
Ooh,
corner.
look at that. 10.
You don't hear any Russian footsteps.
Said perception.
All right, Ranarat,
You can have my. Okay.
you peek around the corner. You see the hallway goes east and west. It looks like it continues on west for about 30 feet or so, then heads south, and it looks like it opens up into a room of some sort to the east.
Harum's gonna be like leaning over, looking around the corner, and humming right beside Ranarat's head. Smeesh. Nope, still don't get it. He's trying to figure out the music.
Yeah, Ranarat. Peek down that hallway. It seems to carry on for quite some way down to the south and just kind of disappears off into the darkness. And Harumph, you see that this seems to open up into a larger sized room.
Oh, looks like a locker room at Planet Fitness.
A chill haunts these catacombs. The walls themselves are carved with the imagery of mountains and dwarvish script and are marbled with the veins of glittering minerals. The tombs, testaments to the bitter end of the Millerkian clan, line the walls like shells, each bearing a symbol, a mountain with a gem at its heart.
Love it.
So you seem to have found some catacombs, dwarven tomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Found it.
Found it.
Well done.
Can Chitari start going around to see if any of these guys have like rhyming names so I can start coming up with like a song?
Though the tombs are they're stacked 3 deep or 3 high, 3 lengths.
Jesus.
Stacks of 3, 3 high, and they all contain. Though no names are really carved in there, they contain the dust-covered bones of a long dead dwarf.
Smeesh. Smeesh. And now I'm at the end of the hallways.
And it looks like okay, so it looks like there's an exit to the north, and a hallway up to the seems to go southeast in the east corner up there.
Harumph is now going to realize that he should have a drastic fear of floors and the things that lay underneath them. So he's immediately going to snap his focus down to the floor, and as he's muttering "Smeesh," he's going to be tapping his foot along in front of him, not very subtly. So I'd like to check for
roll me
traps.
a perception check.
I will roll a perception check. Oh, first dice. Out of the way, mouse box. And other box. Oh, I got some new dice. They're kind of neat. They were fucking expensive for what I got, and 2 of them don't work in the set.
What do you mean they don't work? How does a dice not work?
It doesn't light up.
Oh.
I have light up dice
I
now.
see.
And they have a charging
I
box.
go to roll them and they don't roll.
Yeah.
They don't work. They just get stuck on the points.
So I rolled a 12, but I have a +3 to perception, so a 15 is my total.
You're looking at this dust-covered floor, and you see there are no traps.
You say that, but...
That's what I just said. No,
Can you see it?
Lady Yuppie. That seems like a waste.
Why would it be a waste?
It looks kind of fun.
How often?
It's fucking
you
awesome.
play in the dark.
I don't have to play in the
I have
dark.
this thing that says the dice that Jesse made me.
The dice.
The dice?
Is it a stamp?
Well, my D6 doesn't work. And my
I
D12
would
doesn't
send them
work.
back.
Which is...
Never use them.
Well, came from England, so I'm going to email them first, but...
What do you guys want to do? Tombs throughout this catacomb all seem to be containing the body of a long dead dwarf.
Well, Harumph is...
Inching his way up.
Newfie minesweeping his way up the hallway here. He's going to get to the corner and... Smeesh! And peek around the corner
In
again.
the corner. Okay.
Shatari's gonna move central.
All right.
Can you see?
She's
I
got
have dancing lights.
You can
Oh,
see
right.
that this hallway kind of goes southeast, angles down, and it looks like it wides off somewhere down into the darkness and then fades away. You can't see much more.
Smeesh! And I'm going to foot tap my way out towards
Alright.
Ranarat here.
So you guys come.
I am gonna be. Oh,
That's
sorry.
fine. You guys come and see that it seems to be like a hole in the catacomb wall here that leads to a. You could kind of see. Actually, you could see in the corner. Well, maybe not. You know, there's like a cavern carved away here.
In my central location, I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Counter
You know, you could do that as a ritual.
Then I will do it as a ritual. I will ritual cast Detect
And that detects
Magic.
magic for 60 feet.
Within 30
60
feet.
foot, or 30 foot radius, so 60 foot diameter.
30 feet. Okay, let's see what we got here. 30 feet.
Okay, so like decently almost the entire
Yeah,
room.
if you wander about, yeah, I'll give you that.
It does
yeah,
last for a little while.
You detect no magic within this room.
I am going to relay that to the rest of the team. This is a non-magical area. That does not mean the gates are open for grave robbing. I'm going to look at Ranner.
Racist.
While she's looking,
I guess speciesist.
while she's looking
No,
at
no,
Ranarat,
Rannerat's
Corey's
just
gonna
been
open
like
one of the tombs.
gemstone. Let's pull this out of the wall
There's
before.
really nothing.
So
It's like the like you know when you go into a monk, you know, underneath a church kind of thing where they got just them laying in shelves. No covering.
Yeah.
It's like that. There's nothing to open.
But like none of them
Okay.
are buried with their weapons. There's no like.
You had mentioned that they were each encrusted with a
Nope,
gemstone
there is
earlier.
Ruin.
a ruin of a mountain with a gemstone in its heart. You could see that like they have pieces of armor. There are, bits of like they've been here a long time.
I bet they've been here longer than 10 years.
Oh, longer than 10 years, indeed.
Been well picked over.
No, they
Okay.
don't seem to be picked over at all. You could see like some of them have like the shoulder plates of their breastplate is still there and things like that.
Noted.
Yeah, that's my vote for let's not grave rob, because clearly they keep their shit.
They keep their shit.
I'm not sure where all these rules are coming from, and why are you looking for magic? Is this a thing we're supposed to be doing? I forget.
As a general rule, yes, look for magic.
Right.
Second rule, my mama raised me right.
I'm unaware of your mother. I cannot speak to the raising of you rightly.
We have so many things
And
to do
Grump
when
just
we
wanders
get
down
out
the
of
hall.
here.
Smeesh.
Smeesh. Okay. As you're wandering down, you can see that the hallway, this cavern continues on, and in the that's the wrong thing there.
Well, that's not good. He's measuring something.
No,
Now I'm
that was
concerned.
the wrong thing. But over here,
Yeah, sure it was.
in the corner there, you notice a body.
Do bodies count as magic things nowadays? Is it changed like music as well?
You
I mean,
And Hrump's gonna
Hey,
point.
I'm sure Corey could tell you about how bodies can become magic. But
Hrump looks even more confused.
yeah. You can see a human corpse rotting in the corner of the cavern.
Well, does it? And Hrump's just gonna point. There is something that may or may not be magic over here.
I hear you can taste it if you eat it. You should check and see if it's magic.
I may be hungry after my time in there, but I'm not stupid.
You got a belly full of carbs from all the beer. I don't know how you're hungry.
I never said I was hungry. You just told me to eat. A decaying body, which even I know is not in fashion.
I said you could taste the magic. I didn't tell you to eat an entire corpse.
Taste the
How
rainbow.
am I supposed to taste the magic if I don't?
You could just lick it. Like, let's be honest here. Like,
I've never been taught how to lick magic, so. This is outside of my skill
Well-
sets. You're going to have to show me how to do this.
yes. Yes, Chitari, why don't you show him how you lick a corpse and detect some
I have a
magic on it?
general rule about not touching humanoid corpses. I learned that from the last guy. You remember him? What was his name?
I do not.
Smooth Boy?
Oh,
You licked
yes.
Smooth Boy?
Smooth.
Oh, I did things to Smooth Boy that they did not appreciate. But it was mostly knuckling, let's be honest here.
You fisted Smooth Boy.
There's so much fan fiction that's being rewritten right now.
Whew.
Well, you see, there was a point where we were stopped in time, and Smooth Boy was like this weird, elusive person that I kept trying to fist bump, but they would like awkwardly and like narrowly avoid me. So my first opportunity, I like ran my knuckles up and down their ribs to see if I could tickle them awake, and it didn't work. But I learned so much, and that is how he became Smooth Boy.
Knuckle ribs to wake people up now. I'm lost. This is all so new to me.
Alright.
Can I try on you and see if I could have the proper
Yeah.
format?
Ooh. This is where things get complicated.
Hey, at least this time I asked before I touched. That is what I was
Tickle.
told.
He was frozen in time. He couldn't ask. He couldn't respond. Like, first rule of EMT, like, if they can't respond, it's an assumed yes.
That's not how that works.
Corpse in the corner, hallway to the west. What do you guys want to do?
Well, Harumph has not been given an answer whether a corpse is magic or not, so he's going to wander down the hallway this way.
All right.
It'll taste like citrus.
Wanders down the hallway. Okay. Feel some areas here. Cavern just seems to carry on.
Carry on, my cavern son. Smoosh.
Smoosh.
Smeesh.
Smoosh.
You guys coming? Smeesh.
I mean, all right. Who the hell let the man that fell in the fucking hole lead the way?
Oh, he's still doing his Newfie Minesweeper the entire way. It's literally like 2 steps and then the foot pat across the floor. 2 steps, foot pat.
I mean, if we'll know if there's any holes if he falls into it.
I mean, that's. I guess in a way that is like detecting traps, isn't
Right.
it?
I mean, is it better or worse than me just barging through doors?
Well, you've already announced to the world that something noisy this way comes.
And you will be the first thing that it hits.
Not enough. I'm in a hole in a floor.
Right.
Smeesh.
Smeesh. Okay. Smeesh. Fine.
You guys checking the body, or are you just gonna follow?
Yeah, I'll take a quick gander at the body.
Okay. You take a quick gander at the body. You can see what's left of its face is twisted into a silent scream.
Well,
Can I upturn its face a little bit so it's like smiling to make myself feel a little bit more comfortable?
No. That's this is one of those frozen in kind of.
Cracks the jaw off and holds it in her hand now.
Definitely one of those
Whoops.
frozen in kind of things.
Gotcha. Is it like holding anything? Does it have any gear or
You gonna
armor?
search it?
I'm gonna use my rapier and kind of like not direct contact touch it and like push some shit around.
The fuck was that?
That would be a dog
Or somebody shitting themselves. Yeah, it
who
looks,
dropped a ball and it rolled away from her and she's too apathetic to
yeah,
grab
it looks
it.
like there's like it's got like a pouch, some backpack kind of stuff.
Sweet. Everybody needs a pouch and a
Wounds,
backpack.
Gaping wounds.
No, nobody needs
Is
gaping
it
wounds.
clear how it died?
Is it what? Clear how it died?
Is it clear how? Yeah, how them, they, it, what,
Roll
when,
me a
I don't
medicine
know,
check.
died?
Medicine
Roll me
check.
a what? Oh, guys. Hey, I need to stop rolling these dice. That's another 10. With my +2 to medicine, it's a 12!
You can see like grisly wounds cover this corpse. Bites, dried blood, viscera, and you can see on its neck, kind of like in the shoulder area, neck shoulder. You can see that the skin has been peeled outward, like as if something forced its way out.
Cool, so we're on a spaceship now.
Maybe. It does not look like an android.
Is its eyes open? Can I like close its eyes and like some sort of semblance of you're gonna be
those
okay?
eyes are squeezed shut in that silent scream of agony. Obvious agony now.
Can I put a silver coin on its tongue.
Yeah. Knock the silver off your.
Yep. So it can pay the ferryman. Seeing as I can't give it anything else. I'm gonna cautiously follow Harumph. I'm gonna mention that it's kind of like those catfish in the Amazon River where they eat you from the inside out. Maybe we shouldn't touch anything that looks sticky.
Okay. Don't touch anything sticky.
No sticky.
No sticky.
Got it.
What counts as sticky?
How about if you don't know what it is, don't fucking touch it? Can you
A horrible person blaming that on her dog.
Right?
Classic
Gross.
Chase.
Classic Chase.
Classic.
Yes, it was a groan. A butt groan.
No, that was the straight up.
What's going on?
I'll bet it was. Well, Smeesh. Avoid the sticky. Smeesh. Avoid
This
the
is that
sticky.
gray sticky icky. Man, that stuff's good. You can see the cavern
Smeesh.
continues down. It seems to angle off to the south. Before once again
Smeesh.
getting-
Can I look up at the roof? How high is the roof from here?
The roof.
Guys, he's getting away from us.
Yeah, roof is it's about 10 feet high.
Do I see anything weird on the roof? Or they're like which is it? Stalactites come from the roof, right? Stalagmites are on the ground.
Sure,
Other way around.
sure.
Is it?
Yeah. So like, wait, it's up from the
No,
ceiling.
it doesn't seem to be.
See, you're wrong. Stalagmite is an upward growing mound of mineral deposits. Just remember, stalagmite, G, ground, as opposed to stalactite,
P, roof.
roof.
You know what? I have lots of facts in my head, and I should spend more time with Jesse because I'm constantly proving them right.
No, it's carved out.
It's carved out. Okay. Smeesh.
Smeesh. See again here. Kinda carries on. It looks like the hallway curves down to the north.
Curving
so
hallway.
let me get this right.
Smeesh.
Our first day in a new dungeon, and the first thing we do is go through a side hole in the wall, and now we're just walking through the dark.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
dancing.
you're
lights.
walking in the dark.
I have a personal rave going, and
Smeesh.
Harumph is keeping a really oddly paced beat with the smeesh,
It seems to open up into
Turn 'em
another
into-
little.
beatbox and blueberry
Little cavern.
sometime.
Smeeshu.
Catching up there, Ratty?
This one looks like there's rocks, debris, things like that.
Is there anything on the floor? Is it sticky?
No sticky.
Are bones sticky?
They sure can be.
Wrong kind of bone. But
Oh
Uh,
my god.
so are these actually bones on the floor there, DM, or is it just the map is?
It's debris. Could be bones. Could be.
I would like to inspect the bone debris. Come here, flashy D20. Roll for me, you son of a bitch. I rolled a 2, so that's. I don't like this dice already.
Great start. Hi.
Is this an investigation
Perception.
or a perception?
Yeah.
Perception. I have a +3, so that's a total of 5.
Rubble is strewn through the chamber. It's just filled with kind of rubble.
There is rubble. Not to be mistaken for rabble.
Yeah, no rabble, just rubble. Rubble.
Robble. Rabble, rabble.
Smeesh. Is there anything on the roof
Uh,
here? Do you want another
roll-
perception check, or are you just gonna
Roll
go
me
with
another
5?
perception check.
Roll better, you. Wow. Okay, that's good. That's a natural 20, so 23.
Not too bad.
I went from a 2 to a 20.
Ooh. 23, eh?
23. But this is specifically for the roof.
Okay.
Yes.
You'd notice nothing on the roof.
The roof's
The
not on
roof
fire?
is not on fire. Specifically for the roof.
I'm gonna walk to the dick tip shape end of the hallway here.
You walk to the dick tip shape at the end of the hallway.
Oh, look at that! Surprise!
Uh,
Uh-oh.
3 Gricks
Shit.
Oh.
lash out at you.
Are these sticky?
The tentacles look pretty sticky.
First one with a
Guess better find my armor
find
class.
your armor class. First one with a 16 to hit.
Oh nope.
Second one with a 13 to hit, which is also no.
Nope.
And the third one misses as well. I will have everybody roll
Initiative.
Wait, what is Harump's armor class?
Better than yours.
Well, did you come into your armor? So...
Let me add. How do I add a monster? Add a monster. Standard. Nope, not that. Player view.
I rolled a 6.
A 6.
Plus.
That's with my plus.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
That's some loud fucking tunage.
Okay, so Ranarat rolled a 6. Okay.
Smeesh, smeesh.
Who has an Anki cat?
Me.
Harumph.
You.
That
Love
was-
it.
Harumph
that
Hold
rolled
bad.
it.
a what?
Cherish it like a baby. Kiss its little nose.
I'll see if I can get her to come over to my lap here. Sometimes she will. Come on.
There's my cat. Pass it on the couch. Under blanket.
Corey and Chitari.
I rolled with
Yeah.
a different dice, which gave me an 18. So with my +1 to initiative, it's a
Harumph,
19.
what'd you roll?
Probably gonna put our worst foot forward. Yep, we totally heard everything that you said while you're on mute.
God damn it. I said I rolled a 17 and I have a +2, so it's 19.
Oh.
Who's got the higher?
I got a +2 to Dex.
And Chitari, what's your dex?
I have a +0.
Neener. How do you have a +0 and then you added 1 to initiative?
I don't know. The sheet made it for me. I'm pretty sure I based it off of strength instead of dexterity because dex is not
I
my
don't know if you
highest
can
score.
roll your initiative off of dex.
Hi, you know, Raph gave me a sheet that auto inputs everything for me. It just automatically gave me a +1 to initiative, and I didn't
Corey, what'd
argue.
you roll?
Corey rolled a 9, so that's an 8 for Corey. Got a -1.
Yeah, not dead last. So that's good. Ranarat
Not
only
dead yet.
not dead yet. Okay. Round 1. Fight. What can I say? We're gonna start off with Harumph. Harumph, you are surrounded by 3 hungry Gricks. tentacles all wavily, and beaky bells all chompy. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm not getting out of here.
You are not getting out of there.
So I'm gonna move right to the center of these
Alright.
pricks. And then I'm gonna yell out, Smeesh! And I'm going to cast a cantrip, Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance. I've never heard
Yeah.
of this spell. I'm sure many others haven't either. Why don't you run us through it?
So, you utter a divine word. The divine word for me is Smeesh. And burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage, or in my case, 2d6 because I'm level 5. So they must beat a spell save DC of 14 on a con save, or they take 2d6 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
And all of them are in range because it is a 5-foot range, which is why he moved to the center of them to pay them all a visit
That's
and introduce them to music, because he's a caring soul like that.
all right. That's impressive. So they need to make a Constitution save.
Yep.
So the first one, we'll go with the top guy. He rolls a 14.
Meets.
All right. Number
He is safe.
2, he rolls a 3.
They fail.
And number 3 rolls a 10.
Fail. So 2 will take 8 points of, I believe it's radiant
8
damage.
points.
Yes. 8 points of radiant damage to
Okay.
those 2.
Well, Smeesh.
Smeesh.
indeed. Radiant damage. Unexpected. But, well,
And it's kind enough to brightly flash
uh,
and show poor old blind Corey there, where there's a whole bunch of critters that come
bunch of
wandering out.
critters come wandering out. Nice. Okay. That brings us to Shatari, who also rolled a 19.
Hello, friends. I am just now realizing that I took a humanoid only spell.
Ground of Madness,
again.
humanoid only. But you know, there probably will be opportunities for you to use it.
Yeah. We have run into a few humanoids in here.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm allowed to use my 4th level spells now.
If you want to use the spell slot, you are more than welcome.
Okay. Well, now that I can finally use
Just coming in
this,
with horns blazing, boys.
Horns blazing.
Dave, prepare to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I don't make the wisdom saving throw. These Gricks have to make a wisdom saving throw. What are you casting?
Okay. I am going to cast Charm Monster.
Charm
Very
Monster.
Yeah, so you get advantage
Might work
because we are, I guess, fighting it now.
Okay.
Right?
Well, I've hit it, you haven't, but I don't know that.
Advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Charm Monster.
I'm a companion.
Does so with advantage.
So I am going to go, I guess, for this one. This seems like the least strikeable. For Harumph?
The one to the front of you and to the rear, or I guess the very back for Harumph, so you're going to go for that guy. Grick,
Yeah.
we'll call that one
That one.
Grick number 2.
I wanted to call him Dave,
No,
but okay.
It's not Dave.
You're gonna hit Dave? That's not very nice.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking.
What did Dave ever do to you?
Wisdom.
Aside from try to kill you on a regular basis.
That's the first name that came to my head, and I just realized. I'm sorry, Dave.
He rolled an 11.
I didn't want to kill
Yeah.
Dave.
Did Dave pass the saving throw?
No. He had to pass a 14. Or it. Or they. Or when. Or what. You're friendly towards me now.
Towards you. Okay. It can still eat harumph though, right? That's cool.
Creature is friendly to you.
Okay.
At the end of the spell, it knows it was charmed by you. Whether or not it reacts to that is up to it, because the spell doesn't.
So what you're saying is
Your
my situation
has not improved. But
it's my friend now, and I can sing its songs, and maybe it'll go nappy nap.
I mean, it hasn't gotten any worse. If that makes any sense, Raph.
Well, it has if she's burnt a 4th level spell slot for a friendship with a critter that's still gonna fucking take a bite out of me. Yeah, but she's nowhere near it. It wasn't planning on taking.
My other 4th level spell option was Confusion, and that was to make it walk in a direction, which would not have helped the rest of us, let's be honest here.
After throwing Shatari a loving gaze, it goes to strike Harumph. With a 19. Does a 19 hit Harumph?
A 19 does indeed hit Harumph.
You're going to take 2d6 damage, so that's going to be 6 points of slashing damage as this tentacle kind of slashes into you, and then it kind of pulls you in and goes in for a beak attack with a natty 20.
Oh,
yeah, that misses totally.
Dude, sorry about your luck.
And that's going to be, surprisingly, it probably won't kill you. Oh, but I did roll well. So that's 10 points of piercing damage. As he takes a big old bite out of Harumph. Yum yum, get some. Bringing us to Grick 3. Grick 3. Which one is Grick 3? That's Grick 3. The one to the south. He liked that. He saw that Grick 2 got a little snack, so he's going to go in, and he misses with his tentacle. Unfortunately. Bringing us to Corey. Corey
P.
Corey P. What's going on, Corey P? Your newest member of the party, Harumph, has schmeed his way into the dick portion of the cavern, and now he is getting battered by 3 hungry Gricks.
Now, do you think Corey picks up on him saying Smeesh being Chitauri smashing the symbols together to announce her presence?
I mean, roll me an insight check.
Sure. That's a 2.
I'm kind of confused on whether or not it was the symbol thing, or if it was like his divine word that he just keeps repeating over and over again. Because he's a little crazy.
Right?
How dare you? How dare you, madam?
He is a little crazy.
So with my modifier,
the conditions.
He is a little crazy.
With my modifier there, Dave, it's a 3.
Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, he's making noises. Shatari makes noises.
Flashing lights.
The Gricks are making
Looking
noises.
at roofs.
Everybody's making noises. Loud noises.
Yeah, loud noises.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Well, I have some new things.
You have some new things. Okay. We like new things.
Pants.
I mean, the old things kind of worked, but let's see where we're going.
Yeah, none of my new things are particularly useful in a
Pants. Say that again. You got
in
pants.
a
from-
situation where I find myself like 3 of these
Three of
within
them.
like 30-35 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with my Huge
You're
whenever I'm outnumbered.
slow.
I am gonna do Firebolt.
Fire bolt.
Yep.
Not slow, because slow is usually your huge.
That is, but I mean, this is my like, oh Jesus!
Whole
And then
Jesus
after
round.
I get sorted out, then I'll be like, oh, there's a bunch of them. I should do
Slow. Okay, which one are you going to firebolt? Grick 1, Grick 2, or Grick 3? Grick 3 would be a
I'm
little
gonna go
harder
with
for you to
that.
hit. Grick 3 would have some cover. Grick 1 and Grick 2 are wide open for, I guess there's really no facing in Dungeons & Dragons, but you can get that back shot in.
It's true. It's true.
So I just want to confirm I have charmed
No,
Brick
you charmed
3?
Grick number 2, the guy in the middle.
Brick 2. And his name is
Not
not
Dave.
Dave.
He's really more of a Sebastian.
Let's put a little...
Gotcha. Okay, we've added
Little
part
hearts.
to them.
I'm gonna do Firebolt on number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Roll me some to hits.
Ooh. 22.
22. That's good. That's a good roll. That is a hit,
Yes. I like hitting things,
right?
and I get 2d10.
2d10. Roll me some
2d10 for damage. Oh yeah, because we haven't. Yeah, 5th, 11th, 17. That's it.
17. You did 17 points of damage?
No. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how many d10. I was like, oh yeah, it's at 5th, 11th, and 17th level that you go up.
Yeah.
So I'm still at 2.
Okay. Yeah.
2d10.
2d10. Roll me 2d10.
That's a 10.
Okay.
First one's a 10.
That's a good start.
Second one's a 5. 15.
15.
I like it. Easy math.
Right? 15. It is easy math. I mean, it's a roundish kind of number.
Mhm.
Good for adding and subtracting. So that brings us to Ranarat. Ranarat back in the caverns. You hear screams and yells. Things are going on. What do you want to do?
I am going to poke my head. I'll just go over to here so I can kind of see.
Right.
And I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this one here.
Brick number 1.
Yeah.
Brick number 1. Let's, roll the hit.
That is a 7 plus 5. 12? 12.
12. 12 does not hit. It's not a good roll.
Okay. And then I will bonus action hide around this corner.
Bonus action, hide around the corner. Nice. I like it. Bringing us to Grick number 1. Grick number 1, he's been battered. Things are happening. Doesn't know what's really going on, but there's food in front of him, and he's going to go for a slice of that. Missing, I'm guessing, with a 13 on the tentacle.
That would be a miss.
Be a miss. Bringing us back to Harumph. Beginning of round 2. You got a good slice taken out of you by Grick number 2.
Did indeed.
What are we going to do here?
I'm just looking to see if I've got any bonus action spells that I have
Bonus
set up.
actions.
But most of my bonus action spells are healing spells. That's the only problem. Most bonus action spells for clerics are healing spells.
Isn't Sentinel or whatever, or Mystic Knight? Or nope, that's on the board. Your fake hammer. Is that a bonus? Is that
spiritual
a bonus
weapon.
action?
I don't think so.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
Moving
Spiritual
it's a
weapon.
bonus.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Son of a gun. But I don't know if I want to waste that spell here. You said that one already looks pretty battered and bruised, so... Harumph is once again going to Smeesh! And light up the room and cast Word of Radiance.
Of Radiance.
So I need another
con save. So, Rick number 1 rolled a 18. Rick number 2 rolled a 3. And Grick number 3 rolled an 11. So first guy again missed out. He fought it off, but 2 and 3 they have succumbed again. So what's the damage on that?
2 and 3 are going to take a 10 damage apiece of
10.
Radiant. 10. I rolled 5s on both
Nice.
places.
Okay, so 10.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
10. Beautiful, beautiful. They are looking a little battered and bruised themselves. But as a result, at Grick number 2, yeah, no longer feeling that love for Shatari.
Well, there goes everything that I had planned for this round.
Sorry, you're way back there. I have no idea what you're doing, so...
Yeah, you could run in and stab something. I mean, that's always an option.
Her. Oh.
Guys,
I don't like when she says that.
what a great opportunity for sleep.
I mean, I don't know if this is a place to take a nap, but...
Yeah, are you talking about for the Gricks or for yourself there, Chase?
You know, it's kind of an area effect, so I feel like if we just put the Gricks to sleep, and then we just drag Harumph out, and we just kind of like smack him around a little
Harumph's
bit.
got to turn him into jelly now. That way he's not going to touch him if they're smushy.
Right?
Am I close enough to touch anything?
No, you're like, you're way back. You are...
Yeah. That's beyond my touching
beyond,
range.
You're touching that. Most people cannot touch that far.
I was able to travel to about here when I was originally measuring it out. It being like there and then there. So I'm gonna move to my original plan. And I don't have that 4th level spell slot
gone.
anymore, so I can't recast
It's gone.
the charming spell. It's gone. It's not a humanoid, so we can't be quick friends. I am going there, and I'm gonna yell at it. You stinky little tentacle boy. Can't believe you returned my friendship bracelet that I hadn't even given you the chance of giving.
Okay, so that's Grick number 2, and I'm guessing he's got to make a, what? Saving throw. Let me get something good here. He's got to make a vicious mockery. He's got to make...
You're on mute, Chase.
Yeah.
So are you. That was so funny.
You have to beat Vicious Mockery, which is a wisdom saving throw, and you need to beat a 14.
14. He rolled a 10, so that is not going to beat it. So I guess you'll take the psychic
2d4 of psychic damage,
right?
which
Yeah.
I've rolled was a 6. So you take 6 points of psychic damage,
Oh, yeah?
and you also get disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Disadvantage on its next attack roll. Staggered underneath that vicious insulting, which is good. Good for Harumph, as Rick number 2, the one you just hurt its feelings so badly.
Quick question, do I still get a bonus action?
Oh, you do.
You can.
What do you want to
Can
bonus
I
action?
bonus action healing word on Harumph now that I am within range?
You may.
Cool.
Shit, I'll take that.
I am gonna bonus action healing word on Harumph.
Okay.
So you're gonna get 1d4 plus my spell casting ability. So I'll roll another one of those. Which was a 2. Against my spell casting ability, which is another 2?
Your charisma what's your charisma?
Oh, 3. Sorry, my apologies. I was doing that off by heart. So you get 5 points back.
5
Not too
points
shabby.
back. All right. Let's see if I can take.
I'll
And
take
that's my turn.
See if I can take those away. And I'm guessing not with a 16.
it. Correct.
So Grick number 2 lashes out in hurt feelings, and misses. Grick number 3, though, he is under no such restraints, and he wants a bite of you. And misses with a 15.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Well, bullshit. Bringing us to Corey. Corey, what's going on?
That's me.
These Gricks are lashing out at Harumph, and he's dancing around like a madman, just missing these lashing tentacles.
He is literally doing a interpretive dance to his Smeesh beat.
Yeah. What's going on? What are you gonna do, Corey? What kind of magic are you going to conjure?
Whew. Okay, so everybody's had a shot at these things. Chitari tried to make friends with one. It shook it off.
Right.
Time to go with what you know.
Right.
And what I know is how to be slow.
Roll me a D100.
Yes! Guys, this is that moment everybody's been waiting for in the whole show. Find out what kind
Fireball.
of wild magic drops on us. Everyone get
I
close.
like how you say us.
Get
I like how
close.
you say us.
Yeah, get close. Everybody get nice and tight.
Nice and tight.
I sense a fireball in my future.
It's a 32.
32.
I really don't like the sound of that. I'm concerned.
Oh shit.
All right. Corey.
Wait, hold on. Do I get to do my spell effect first?
We'll get to that. Your body. It starts to.
Careful, David. Careful, you're talking about me body
Your
there.
body. It starts to pixelate, decentralize, fade away. You could feel forces pulling and tugging at you. But then, just like an elastic band, you snap right back to where you were. What is the saving throw for slow? What am I rolling?
DC
DC
15.
and that's a what save? A Constitution?
I think it's a-
Wisdom.
Yeah, it's a con.
Is it a con?
For slow? I don't
Oh
think
no, it
it's
is wisdom.
All right.
You are
All
correct.
right. So
Well done.
Rick number 1, he rolled a 12. Rick number 2 rolled a 17.
That beats it.
And Grick number 3 rolls a 20. So Grick
Oh shit.
number 1
Hey, that's still 1 out of 3.
is slow. Grick number 1. Which will be beneficial to Harumph, because that will take away the beak attack if he gets that tentacle into him. Ranarat.
I will peek out. And who's looking a little worse for wear?
They are all looking a little hazy and lazy, but Grick number 2 is looking the worst. He might actually be crying from hurt feelings as well.
I'm gonna fire bolt Grick number 2. This guy here.
Rick number 2, that guy there. Roll to hit.
That is 20 to hit.
20 is a hit. Way better than the 12 you rolled last round. Roll me some damage.
I 100% agree with that. And damage. A 7 and a 6 for a total of 13.
13. That was, I guess, 9 more than you really needed to kill this thing. Describe how it explodes.
I think I'm gonna cast the spell, and it's the fire bolt is gonna go into its mouth, and you're just gonna see the inside of it start to like glow and pulsate, and then smoke is gonna roll out of its ears and its nostrils, and it's just gonna slump over.
Slump over.
Nice.
The slow burning death from inside. Nice. I like it.
Tremors.
Bringing us to
See, I was thinking
Rattlers.
Willow when they ate that thing and it just kind of goes like.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, the big
I haven't
monster
watched
head
that
when
it
movie
eats
in
the-
so
yeah.
long.
The one that looked like a
They have a
giant.
Oh,
Prime?
Disney Plus new series
Disney
coming
Plus,
soon.
Yeah, but it's got the original guy in it. What's his face?
Willow
Yeah.
Offgood.
So
Apparently, Mad Max makes an appearance at the end too.
What?
Well, Val Kilmer's not dead; he just can't talk, or his voice is extremely
Mad
damaged.
Mardigan.
Mad Marty.
Mad Mardigan.
I was just gonna say Mad Max was Mel Gibson. You're thinking
Did I say
Mardigan.
Mad Max?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, sorry. I thought I said
No.
Val Kilmer. Never mind.
So Grick number 1 goes into slowly.
Chase. Val Kilmer was a movie star back when we were younger.
And she's muted. That's the best part. She's trying to swear at you, and you're fucking.
Slowly tentacle harumph, and it misses.
Also grew up with watching Willow.
Did you?
Also,
Make me fucking crazy.
mansplaining is when a man explains something to a woman.
I hope he comes out for Christmas so Chase can cut him. That'd be awesome.
Harumph.
How did we get canceled, guys?
Yeah. Mansplaining.
That's how we get canceled.
You get canceled by mansplaining.
I understand that I'm the one token girl, but y'all, come on.
Yo, come on, Chase. You're not a token. You're
Yeah.
I got
No,
invited
she's
as a
drinking
female
beer. She's
and
not
then
a token girl.
crowbarred my way into friendship.
you are
So
cherished and
Did you guys
needed.
know? Did you guys know that in Black Panther, the first one, the only two white guys was Andy Serkis and I don't know the other dude who played Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit, and they called the two of them the Tolkien white guys.
Mm.
Yeah.
Horrible. Harumph.
But Bucky was in it.
also his name is Elijah Wood.
No,
Wrong
Yeah.
token guy.
wrong. Bilbo, not Frodo.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, my
I
bad.
thought Elijah Wood was the guy
And
from Sin City.
Sorry, did
Yes.
you say Bilbo with a D?
Yeah, both of them are.
He's
Yeah.
also in the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is a really good indie movie, but
Nah.
Harumph is going to do his best impression of a flamenco dancer. Stomp twice, clap twice, smeesh, and he's going to cast his spell
All right,
again.
so Grick number 1, he rolls a 8. And
Yeah,
Grick
that's a
number
fail.
3 rolls a 16.
16 is a pass, and the one that failed is going to take 8 radiant
8
damage
Radiant damage.
as the light flashes around us all.
Excellent. Shatari.
Smeesh.
so just one of the bricks is slowed, right?
Just one.
Yes. The one with the snail.
Just from my personal knowledge, it doesn't look like it has eyes. Do they navigate mostly on site, or is this like a scent touch kind of thing?
No, Grix can definitely see. So let me see if I can.
They have tremor sense as well, do they not?
right?
I got booted from Roll20. 1 second.
I gotta try to. What is it? Control.
Alt delete.
I was trying to get the picture to pop. I can't remember how to get the picture to pop, but they do have eyes. They are eyed things. Looks like they have eyes. Dark vision. Yeah, they got dark vision, so they have to have eyes, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
So if we moved around without them being able to see, we would be able to sneak away, or is that something that I haven't been able to obtain from this point in combat?
Roll me.
And being best friends with one.
No, you haven't. Roll me a. Oh no, I didn't fucking realize that. Not that you've been hitting it with that. Roll me a survival check.
Well, that was not fantastic, but with my modifiers, it might be a pass. I rolled. You said survival? Yeah. Shit, I have a +4 to survival.
+4 to survival?
I guess.
Guys.
So it's a 17.
17. You know they are vision based, but really. Just like you, they are intelligent. They have, they're not just mindless creatures. So blinding them probably would slow them down, but wouldn't stop them.
Gotcha. So if I reached my hand out to Harumph and was like, "Grab my hand," would we be able to run away in this turn just a little bit, at least, or get him to move over to where I am?
Well, not without one attack of opportunity. I mean, you are like 25 feet away from him, right? 35, 40 feet away. You're 40 feet away from him.
Jesus.
So, in the heart of using things that we just got access to, I'm going to use some pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics.
Specifically, magician smoke bomb.
Pyrotechnics
Specific.
5E. From the Xanathar's Guide to Everything, it's a second level transmutation spell. A casting time of 1 action with a range of 60 feet. It requires voice and somatic, and is instantaneous. Choose an area of flame that you can see.
Oh, this might actually not work.
Within a 5-foot cube within range, you can extinguish the fire in that area, and you create either fireworks or smoke.
No, it won't work. I don't think there's any flame in this room, is there?
No flame in this room.
I mean, isn't the corpse of one of them still burning from what Ranarat did?
Yeah,
Hey!
No, that's more of a smolder and not a flame.
But, hey.
Hey.
Just a little bit of pyrotechnics, and if I'm just making smoke can come from embers.
Yeah, choose an area of flame that you can see and can fit within a 5-foot cube within range. But there's no flame, so I'm not
It's true though, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, if there was fire, it would have been on this map.
Right. Corey may have it.
Just like how you can burn down a whole bunch of spider webs to clear an
5
area, like they do in Australia, except not in a
5
dungeon.
No.
We're not
5
going
foot
to
square.
Not bitter.
5 foot square. It's in the book. It's in the rules.
5 foot.
Gotcha. Cool. So I'm gonna do
Okay.
something else. It's gonna be real wild, and I know everybody is going to totally approve of what I'm about to do.
Yes.
We'll make this as far away as I possibly can.
Well, I mean, you can't cast fireball, so that's a good thing. Or can you?
I am going to cast sleep at the 2nd level.
Sleep at the 2nd level. Okay.
And my range is 90 feet, but it's a 20-foot radius. So if I cast it over here, just beyond Harumph, sorry, buddy, it'll more than enough get all of the Gricks and not touch on my friendos and myself.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. So you're casting this at second level?
I get an additional 2d8 for each level I go
you'll
up.
Roll 7d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell.
So I am rolling 7d8. Alright. So I rolled 1 7, and a 3, that's a 10, a 5, that's a 15, another 3, that's an 18, another 5, that's 23, another 7, that is 30, and an 8, which is 30.
How many hit points do you have, Harumph?
Hit points that I have currently. Up to the top, I have 53 hit points.
Okay, what did you roll altogether?
38. I think so. Wait, I'm just gonna double check my math. Give me 4
Feels like a
seconds.
trick question, guys.
Not that I don't trust my math, but
And there's no save, eh? There's no save. Okay. I got.
that's not right. Give me 2 seconds. My math just told me I got 101.
No, that's not right.
I sense some multiplication in here.
Maybe some exponents.
8. I was right.
Okay. So Grick number 1. Grick number 1 is going to Z Town. Grick number 2 or 3, he is also going to Z Town. Harumph is not going to Z Town.
Ooh, okay.
And after they go to Snooze Town, I'm like, all right, like, let's clear out. Time to go. To the exit. Don't touch that. Let's go.
To the exit. Don't touch that. Is that what we're doing?
Ooh, awfully tempting. Hey, guys.
But they're not pudding yet. Doesn't that mean I can still touch?
No, snap. Sleepy nap time means we leave and we just let them do their thing. We've already killed one of their friends. We already killed not Dave, now Sebastian.
We're taking a nap?
The Gricks are.
No, they're taking a nap. Don't touch them. Come here.
Is it my turn?
Are you going to tiptoe out of there, or are you going to attack? That's all I need to know.
I am going to walk past. Very confused, like.
Okay.
But yes.
I feel like Chitari's coming in like kind of OP for this new character.
I don't know if you're overpowered.
I feel like I'm making good first impressions.
You may be making good first impressions.
You have confused the living
Right.
shit out of this guy.
But I mean, these things happen. Okay, so yeah, if you're going to let him sleep, how long does this sleep last for? Duration, 1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
I'm guessing there's a little bit of a DD Mao.
Yeah, we may as well get out of there. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
If I cast it at the second level, does that mean I get 2 minutes?
Just means you get more hit points.
Smeesh.
Just like Matt rubbing his face at my nonsense.
Smeesh.
Okay. You guys are backing your way out of
She's
there.
tired.
I'm guessing heading back towards the
Yep,
guy.
away.
The cavern doesn't shift, but utterly disappears without a single sound, without a flash or a bang, no commotion at all. Where it once was cold stone, now stands a boundless dimension wreathed in mist and fire-cast shadow. Reality has not even melted, but have been completely replaced without any fanfare whatsoever. Freestanding bookcases flank a roaring fireplace, and sitting beside it, in a high-backed chair, is Halaster Blackcloak himself. He lowers his book and hails you. Contestants! Triumph! Glory! Inevitable death! These await you, but come, stay a while and listen. Before you can even consider fleeing, a force plucks you, placing you on the for the hearth, before Halaster. He shuts his book and smiles. You've descended to the ruins of Storm Kuldur, bastion of the ancient Melarkian dwarves. Here, they act out their small little lives, bright lives in the darkness, before the darkness swallowed them whole. To this day, the veterans of that ancient war lay siege to these ruins. The vile drow, House Avendar, war against the Legion of Azrock for control of these ruins, so that they may seize Skullport, perhaps even Waterdeep itself. It's up to you to strike at the drow, or leave them to their devices. History has shown them to be a stubborn, sadistic lot, so I'm sure it'll all work out. And he stares at you, book in hand, fire roaring.
But what are our points? I feel like I'm at least beating Ranarat at this point.
Points? Well, if you have to ask about them, minus 200. Halaster stares at all of you. This is it. The quest is simple. Kill Trissa Avondar. Route her voices in Drowtown. Then cast Trissa's holy symbol of Loth into the river Sargrith. You do that, well then, I'll give you a reward of great power.
Wait.
But
Question for you there, DM. During my time in the floor, did a Halaster Blackcloak ever taunt
No.
Harumph? Okay.
No.
I feel like these are
That's
pre-recorded
good.
messages, like reruns.
Could be. But
Maybe
If
with
he had
like a
been
little
taunted- if he
bit
had
of
been taunted.
AI. like in the mix for when like characters give like a rebuff?
I don't know. He's demonstrating some skill sets.
Like you have
I'm not sure a recording could do.
Simulacrums or whatever.
Simulacrums?
Boot of the weapon.
But no, he appears to be standing or sitting comfortably in front of a roaring fire in front of you.
So, all I remember from descending into the last level, my apologies, it's been a minute at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I said like almost a year. I had a bounty on my head.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a particular goal of the last level, or just was it for us to descend to this next level, or was my entire team meant to murder me?
It was an episode brought to you by, you know, the fine folks at, if I remember correctly here.
So no rewards were offered for descending that level if we completed certain tasks, kind of like this one. It's more like my question.
No, right? This is I mean, this is something he seems to be offering you as a bonus quest.
Can I cast Fast Friends?
You can try. I don't know if I would do that, but
Maybe like, hey, buddy, big fan. Fist bump?
he will tentatively kind of give you a fist bump, but then he will wipe his knuckles off on his like robe as if they're filthy.
That's rude. I am clean.
Yeah.
Counted, we haven't really bathed since we entered the dungeon, and it's been a couple days.
Yeah.
Y'all, I need a bath.
So you're all just standing there. He gives this big whatever, and you're just staring at him, eh?
I got a fist bump. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I also came up with like a witty quip about how I should totally be beating Ranarat with my one spell. No kills as of yet. Yeah. Can I mention? Literal 0.
And he minus you 200.
Ranarat's just going to sit down and start eating one of her ration packs.
How?
Okay. Well, if you're just gonna stand there, slack-jawed, vulnerable, just like any other day, I guess you have no need of me. And once again, you find yourself standing in the cavern.
The hell?
I feel like we could have made more requests.
I feel like you could have.
Feel like maybe you could have. Whatever. Yeah. Additional.
Rump's gonna start stepping back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. He's looking around as he's doing this.
Nothing seems
so. As I guess besides Harumph now, the next healing capable character, I would like to, with his permission, ask if I can body check him for like holes or pinpricks to make sure that he doesn't have that like chest bursty sign or diagnosis before we moved on.
Well, you don't want a bishop on your hands?
You touched the sticky stuff.
I didn't touch it. It touched me. There's a huge
well,
difference.
You know, I feel like in the are you infected or not, it's a gray area, so...
Infected? With what?
You know, we're not going to talk about that until after we can confirm if you're infected or not. Maybe just, like, keep you moving with the flow for a little bit.
Are you going to break out crystals? Maybe some alkaline water. That's the sense I'm getting here.
I'm not.
Are you sure you're a medical expert?
I didn't say
I'm
I
not
was
sure
an
you're a
expert.
medical expert.
Do you have holes in your body, and were you touched by the sticky stuff?
I do have holes in my body, and I was touched by sticky
Then
stuff.
we should check you.
I don't think I got any in my
You gonna
mouth.
let her check?
Ah.
All right, roll me a medicine chest. A medicine chest. Roll me a medicine check. With your medicine chest.
Who doesn't like a medicine chest?
Nothing like a medicine chest. Okay, I rolled an 8 with my +2 to medicine. That's a 10.
Right as rain.
Oh yeah,
He's got all his fingers.
she's breaking
Got
out the
all his
crystals, folks.
toes. He's got a nose in the right spot. He's obviously good to go. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. You guys have been given a new mission. Kill.
Do we know that you guys saw that man, right?
Oh, you all
Look.
saw him.
You guys, that was
I got a fist bump. I touched that man.
what I am uncertain what a fist bump is, but
Skin to
you
skin
saw
contact is like the second level of friendship.
there's levels. What? Are you sure I was? What year is this? Are we positive on the 10-year? Is this? I'm so
Maybe.
confused.
Yeah.
You saw a person in a fireplace and a chair and felt something drag you in situ.
Yes, it all felt real. Harumph.
And I got a fist bump.
Yep.
Felt realer than most things you felt in a long time, especially since you've been living in a hole for 10 years.
He is beyond confused right now.
But your mission is to kill Trissa Avondar, rout her forces in Drowtown, and then cast Trissa's holy symbol of Loth into the river Sargroth. If you do this, you will get a reward of great power.
Is that the curse of Loth? Are we all going to become spider people?
No, but since Trissa Avondar is obviously Drow, due to the fact that you're going to rout Drowtown, she probably follows and worships Loth. Since she has a holy symbol of Loth, there's a fair chance she is a priestess of Loth.
So, meta knowledge from totally not a character that I built. That's bad news.
Bad news.
I'm sure it's fine.
Bad news
I'm
bears,
sure
right?
it's fine. We're good. I'm sure it's fine.
Yep.
You have found
Good.
you found a
Great.
corpse that has something exploded out of it. You're dealing with a worshiper of the spider god. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Great. So we all did like the team party tick check, and it wasn't just like Chitari being like, you were touched by the tentacle thing, so you need to be checked for parasites. Right? Are we all checking each other at this point?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can check yourselves for parasites. Why not? If you want. Roll me
Roll a survival.
medicine checks. Medicine.
Medicine checks.
Roll them medicine checks.
Woo! I feel super medicine-y.
Yeah.
So are we just doing like a team party average at this point to see if we passed, or?
Though
It's a damn fine question.
I will say you will be aware if something bad happened. I mean, really, the only one who,
Okay, so we're
who may have been
counting
at
these
risk was
rolls?
Harumph, and you went over him, and he's fine. Toad's cool.
Toad's cool.
Are you wanting a medicine check there,
If
Dave?
you want to check yourself for heebie-jeebies, by all means.
I rolled a 21.
No heebie-jeebies.
Oh wow!
Jesus Christ.
I rolled another natural 20 with my light up dice.
I rolled an 8.
So medicine check.
With my...
I got a 15 there,
Medicine.
David.
Ooh,
Yep, no heebie-jeebies.
I have a
Plus
plus 6.
medicine. Wow.
So I have a
Yeah,
26.
You don't have any heebie-jeebies.
Well, at least we
I'm
cleared
not sure what
that.
I'm looking for, but I don't have it.
You don't have. You're all heebie-jeebie free.
You would know if you did. Great news.
Heebie-jeebie freebie.
Heebie-jeebie freebie. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Not bad. We got a new mission. Fought some Gricks. Found some new parts of the dungeon. Saw a dead guy. I mean, all in all, not a bad start to level 3.
A nice little Saturday.
All right, nice little Saturday.
Are we going to check out the whole dungeon? I don't know if we'll have time.
We've got back in the catacombs. There's a hallway to the southeast that you can check out. See where that goes. Looks like it goes someplace. You can. There was a hallway right off the bat that went to the south that obviously goes somewhere. Options abound. Options.
So many other options.
Options abound. Good ones, bad ones, who knows? But there are options, right? And that's
I feel like this group can even make a good option into a bad one.
right. Maybe that's a possibility. I mean, you guys do make weird choices.
We do.
You do.
And so far, only one party
Which
member
is
has
weird.
died.
And that ain't
This-
bad.
That ain't
Might
bad.
be resuscitated well, at least once.
I'm gonna say, there's a fair chance that streak's going to be ended in this dungeon. Just kind of looking how they got it set up and how it's kind of, but you know, running is always an option.
Running is.
So we're all doing cleric builds for our next life, right? We all agreed on that.
I've got 3
Raph is
types.
muted.
Yeah.
We
But
all
I mean,
agreed.
even just a party full of clerics, well, you will have healing. You won't have that destructive smashing power, right?
Au contraire,
Au
mon frère.
contraire, mon frère, right? Is that? I mean that cantrip of yours seems to be. I've never heard of that one. Exploding sunlight or whatever.
Exploding sunlight.
I'm just calling them like I'm seeing them. But yeah, that worked pretty good. I mean, it's
Boop, boop, boop.
one of them all or nothings.
Well, you got to be close to people
Yeah.
is the problem.
Guys, if I'm gonna be going against Rouds, though, I can use my against human-like spell.
Well, yeah, you can.
I'm just
but,
worried that
just,
you're going to try and make out with all of them, though.
Just meta knowledge for Drow. They are, shall we say, resilient to magic.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, there is a chance.
They will succumb to my charms, not my magic.
My charms.
Oh, there's the keyword. All right, we're good.
Charms.
There's the keyword.
All right.
Alrighty.
Are we,
Yeah,
We calling that one
we're
done?
calling it done. Let's put it in can and shoot it up the flagpole. See where it goes. All right. You guys.
All right. Well, that was fantastic.
All have
Thanks, Dave.
a fantastic.
Thanks, Dave.
night. I'm gonna go. Count monsters. See what you guys got left.
Everything.
Well, you know, I spent a lot of time putting them all on the map. I hope you hit him.